Happy Monday, happy marvelous Monday to each and every one. Welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Thais. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you continue to be informed as I bring you more videos just like this one. Now, I have been informed by the company owner that I can post an image of the postcard for those of you all who are interested in the multi-income program, or that's the name of it. Sometimes you may hear me refer to it, my $18 business, $18 opportunity, all of that. But the name of the actual opportunity is the multi-income program is the name of it. Okay, this opportunity is nothing short of amazing. So again, if you want to get started like put it like this, faster, not right away, faster, you can simply request to print out, and you can print this out. It can be in black and white, that is fine, and you can mail it in. Or of course I can always mail you a postcard because I have postcards now. But if you want to cut down on the mailing time, I suggest that you ask me to email it over to you. If you don't know how to download and print it out, that, and then you can just go ahead and mail it in. That will save on a lot of the mailing time. But you do what works for you. But I'm showing you, we're going to go over the opportunity and let you know all the good stuff. So you see Alvin Lewis, he is the company owner and creator of the multi-income program. There's his phone number. I will say this is a great guy. He is older, so, and he's a business owner, so allow him some time to get back with you if you reach out to him. I wanted to let you all know that. Please allow him time to reach back to you. Just let you know whatever your questions are, say them, or you can just give him your name and your contact information. You can ask your questions. I meant to say just have him prepared when he calls you. All right, so this is the front side of the postcard, first class mail. This is where you will put your lead right there. I love the man holding the mail. And then in the corner, the way I'm looking at the video is going to be my upper right hand corner. That's where you'll put your stamp. Now you are able to use a postcard stamp, or you can use a regular stamp. Because it's the smaller size, you can use the postcard stamp, so on 4x6 or the smaller postcards. But when you go into the larger sizes than 4x6, you need a forever stamp. So you can use a postcard stamp, or you can use a regular stamp, because a regular stamp postage is higher. Okay, so we got that said and done. It says or current resident. That means anyone who receives it, any new person there, because people move, sometimes don't get their forwarding address and things of that sort, or different things happen. So anyone that receives this postcard in the mail can join this amazing opportunity. And it says, do you need, so that was the first side I showed you. This is the second side. And what people love is you're going to receive mailing pieces, names and addresses, and postage stamps. Okay, so this is the other side, and it says, do you need extra income? That's where your code would be in. I wanted to show you the blank one first. I have one with my code already on there. But when you receive your postcards, when you join, it's going to cost you $18, which is a no-brainer. You're going to receive a welcome packet, and it's going to include postcards, stamps, and leads when you first join. Okay, this amazing opportunity. And there's also going to be a form in there that says postcards for you to mail. The more you mail, the more you earn. You may order anytime. So there's an order form where you could order more postcards, stamps, and leads. And I'll get to that in a moment. But it says, do you need extra income? This is where you will put your code. And I said on another video, you can use a Sharpie marker, Sharpie marker, permanent marker, Sharpie, let's say Sharpie permanent marker. I'd be saying it all kind of different ways. Ultra fine point is my recommendations for putting your code here. This is a flimsy postcard, just so you'll know. It's like a paper. So I'm going to show you some upcoming videos exactly what I'm doing, because indirect mail, we must mail, right? You can mail these postcards alone. Just, I would suggest using the Sharpie permanent marker, ultra fine point. Walmart sells them, the dollar store sells them. I purchased mine off of Amazon because I had to order me a phone charger. So for $2, I got 2 ultra fine point markers. That's what I choose to do, because pens, as I always like to tell you, keep in mind, sometimes they can smear, and you don't want that. And I'm not going to say that for every pen, because there are maybe some pens that don't do that. but this is what works for me because some of the pens I've used, that's what they do. So I don't want to do that. I want to use the Sharpie marker. So the ultra fine point Sharpie permanent marker will work fine. It could be black, blue, green, whatever color you choose. I tend to use my blacks, my red. I never use green, okay? I've never used green. I just try more often than anything, I'm going to use black, okay? So we're going to move on from that because I can go on and on and on. If so, read this now. You can set your own hours and your earnings are unlimited. You will earn 50% per order received from your mailings of our postcards to send to people on our mailing list. The names printed on pill and stick labels. You don't run ads, type, or print any envelopes. You will receive postage stamps with your first order and all reorders. And also, it's going to be priority mail. I don't know if I mentioned that. All your orders and reorders, everything is always sent by priority mails. When you receive a sign up, you will not get the person's information like their name, address, email, phone. You will not get that. Only thing you will receive is cash payment along with postcard stamps and leads. I wanted to let you all know that because that's really, really important. But this is very low cost, $18. Y'all need to get in here, get in here, get in here. Come into the room, and listen closely, okay? You need to run and join this opportunity, but be careful now. I don't want you to hurt yourself if you're going to run. I'm telling you all, don't sleep on this $18. I'm going to continue to share this with the masses because this is a no-brainer. We have a lot of new people coming into direct mail. Even if you have joined something else, you all, this would not confuse you because you're going to get everything you need when you join this opportunity. The only thing you need to make sure is that you do is order your packages, okay? And we'll get to that in a moment. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. That's another amazing thing. Or return the package for a prompt refund. So it's a no-brainer. Rush your order now. Send $18, okay? 1-8. It doesn't get any easier than that. So affordable, okay? We have a lot of new people to indirect mail, or if you're already in direct mail, you want to introduce something low cost, $18, you all. One time, no monthly, no auto ships. We supply everything: mailing pieces, names and addresses, and postage stamps. No risk order form. Yes, encloses my $18 for postcards and the multi-income program. I understand I will receive everything I need to get started as outlined above, include first class postage, names and addresses on pill and stick labels. And all you need to do, your name, address, city, state, zip, cash, check, or money order, and just secure your payment however you're sending it. And that's it, you all. This is simple. This is easy. This is affordable. You're going to receive everything you need. All you need to do is order your packages because quite naturally you're going to receive, when you first join, you're going to receive 20 postcards, 20 stamps, 20 leads. That's not going to be enough to grow this business. So you will need to order one of the packages, and that information is going to be inside your welcome kit, okay? I'll let you know a little bit about it now. And this is it. This is the front side and this is the inside. You have $18. You're going to receive postcards, stamps, and leads. Everything sent to you is sent by priority mail. All orders or reorders, when you receive a new sign up, you're going to receive cash payments as well as postcards, stamps, and leads. Join this one today. And all you need to do, again, if you want to cut down on mailing time, is print it out, mail it in. But make sure you reach out to me by text. You can call me if I'm not available. Leave me a message. Let me know it's about the multi-anchor program. Titus, I'm joining. I'm mailing it off so I can know, because otherwise, you all, unless you reach out to me, I will not know that you're joining this amazing opportunity, okay? So with that said, I wanted to let you all know also, the flyer is going to be in where you can order more postcards, more stamps. So it says here, I'm reading from the flyer. Please find postcards. This is something you'll receive in your welcome kit, just so you'll know. It's not on the screen. It's something you receive, how you can order more postcards, okay? Together, please find postcards with stamps for your convenience, together with the names and addresses of your prospective customers on labels. All you have to do now is write, type, or print your code. Really, really important. You must place your code there, you all, on each and every postcard you send out. Tear off the labels, place one. So you just place your code there. You're going to place your lead right here in the center where it says first class mail and your stamp. And then you are prepared to mail off to the masses, okay? And then it says when we receive orders with your code and number below on the order blanks for postcards, we will send you 50% or half of the amount of each postcard order, and we will keep the other half and mail the order to the customers using your names and addresses. Be sure your code is on all postcards, okay? In the event you have more time available and you would like to operate on a larger scale, you may want to obtain additional postcards as follows. To order additional postcards, you can order 10. It's going to include everything furnished, even the stamps, for $25. If you want to do 50 postcard stamps and leads, $55. If you're going to do 100 postcard stamps and leads, it's going to be $105. 200 postcard stamps and leads is going to be $195. Get in where you fit in. It's cash, check, or money order. You'll have he normally pre-fills your name, your address. So then all you have to do is check off how many, whatever, how many postcard stamps and lead package that you want to order, and then you mail it back in. And you definitely want to know your code. Like my code is going to be 704JOH. I will leave it in the description below, because on here it's not showing, because I wanted to show you on this video how the postcards look up close and personal, as well as you're going to receive these postcards without a code on them. Now, you can use a stamper if you want to get a stamper. I haven't wanted to go that route yet. I love everything about direct mail. This is easy to me, just to sit down. It takes my mind away from things. I was working on mailings all yesterday and it was so relaxing just putting everything together. But I like to sit down and just take my marker and just take my time and write how many I'm going to mail, and write it out. And if you're going to say you ordered 50, you just piece it out. You could piece it out in blocks of 10. You can even piece it out in blocks of 5, depending on how often you want to mail each week. Some people mail 7 days a week, some 5, some 6, some 4, some 3, some 2, some 1. So it just really depends. The name of the game with direct mail is consistency. Consistency always wins the game. Wins, okay? Consistency wins. Let's say that. So that's it, you all. That's in a nutshell. And then it says you must include your code number on every postcard at the very bottom in bold. You mail and on each order blank you use, because again, the postcards are not going to have your ID number on them. You're not able to get customized one with your ID number on them, so you have to write them. I'm looking forward. I want to welcome each and every person who have partnered with me with the multi-income program. I wish you much success, and I thank you for partnering with me with the multi-income program. So with that said, you all, if you're ready to get started, the ways to join, again, is going to be you can download and print this out. Okay, you can print this out, mail it in. If you don't mind reaching out to me, fine. If not, I'll receive it, and I wish you much success, because some people want to remain behind the scenes and never reach out to me. That's fine. But if you don't mind reaching out to me, I really would appreciate it. I want to welcome you. And with this one, you have everything. You have postage, postcard stamps, mailing pieces, and the postcards. So you have everything you need. All you need to do is put it together. And if you have any questions, my information is always below. Reach out to me. So that's the first way. If you need me to email it over, I can email it over. You can print it out and mail it in. If you need me to mail you a postcard, I just need to know the program. Say that you can even say the $18 opportunity, the $18 postcard, or the multi-income program. If you use something with $18 in it, I'll know what you're speaking, so I can send you what you want to receive. But now is the time to position yourselves, you all. This is newbie friendly for anyone new to direct mail, or like I stated before, this you can add along with anything else you're doing. All you need to do is focus on making sure you consistently order the packages. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been in this opportunity. I just kind of came back into it, but those leads convert. I will tell you firsthand, the leads that the company sends you I can vouch personally that they convert. The ones that I have been using have been working. Okay, so I only, now quite naturally I do have a following because I've built know, like, and trust with people, but I also do mailings. Okay, I also do mailings. So not, I don't know a lot of people that has partnered with me. Okay, and I also do videos, but I still do mailings. And I want to let you all know firsthand that those leads are converting. Okay. So I just wish you much success in it. Leads kind of have a lot of different uh, things that you need to keep in mind when you're mailing with leads. But I will say they have a decent source with this opportunity. They really, really do. I'm not going to say, I cannot tell you if you're going to get signups when you use the leads, if you're not, but I can tell you because there's a lot of things involved with leads. But what I can tell you is you have a higher chance because I've received some signups from these leads, okay, using these leads. And I know not so much is because I've used them. Sometimes I mix my leads. So the way I can tell is I'll use these leads on another opportunity because quite naturally, we don't get the person's information. For those of you all, it's like, how do you know, Thais, if you don't get the person's information? Because I use these leads on other opportunities. That's how I know. I always mix my leads up. Okay, that's why I know that these leads convert. Okay, so with that said, that's enough of that. You all have an amazing rest of your day. Y'all better get into this opportunity. There's no excuses. All excuses are taken off the table. It's only $18. We waste $18. You can start your business and have a complete business in a box, meaning you're going to receive postcards, stamps, and leads. The only thing you need to do is, if you really want to grow this business, is continue to order your packages from 10 postcards, 50, you have 10, 50, 100, 200. You're going to receive postcards, stamps, and leads. That's your girl's time. You'll have an amazing rest of your day. Marvelous rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next amazing video. I am out.